This is a help video for RecForge II Pro on how to save on the SD card in a new folder. So if you look at the top here where it says parent directory storage emulated, if I go to settings, what I'm going to show you is automatically, because that's how the developer has to build it, I understand, is that if you go down it will say Home, this is where you save the files, storage emulated /o/RecForge. That's the internal memory card. There is a way to change this, so let me show you how to do it. Now, before I do that, which is an important reason for this video, is if you go down, and these are my files for recent files that I've done. So if you look at, say, the bottom one here, where I was just testing out a little bit, if you look at 117 here, the ones main road and voice outside, if you do the maths, you'll find that if you did do a longer recording for about an hour, that will equate to 600 megabytes the way I've recorded at these bit rates in a stereo. So there's a pretty good reason why you should think about making an SD card folder, and this is the way I've done it, and I'll show you that it works. So what we do is we go in and we look first of all for a folder that I know to be true on the SD card. It's a bit weird the way it works like this, you just have to trust it, and then once it checks out, you know it works. So DCIM, I know, is where my photos are stored to on the SD card, and I put it the Open Camera, which is the photo video app. What I've done there, under the bottom, I could create a new folder. Now I've done that already, because you can see it says RecForge Audio, and if I click it, I've saved a file there which is just a little test. So what I can do is make sure that if you look at the number there which ends in 141, you can see it's there. I'm now going to find it to prove that it's on the SD card. So the way you do that is swipe down and then look at the settings, and then after that you can go down to, where is it? The one I'm after is storage. You have no access to the internal storage. If you click it, just to show you, you can see it says apps and cache, that's it. It doesn't have anything else on it. But if you look at the SD card, what we've now got on here is, and I'm going to hit explore, then remember we're looking for the DCIM folder, which is the one that I've used, and then I've also used the Open Camera, and I put it as a subset, and boom, there it is, the RecForge Audio folder. The moment I click it and tap it, you can see that the same file ending in 141 is actually there, and then I can do whatever I liked with it with a Windows USB. I can still share it, but the main purpose of this is it is shared, saved rather, on the SD card, not the internal memory. So there you go. Thanks to AZ for this video again.